Hello guys, welcome back. I was filming the video, I guess this video, and like halfway through I realized that I wasn't actually recording. So I would have emptied out my purse and stuff and went through like a few of the envelopes and emptied out some coins and stuff that were in there. And to be honest, I can't remember exactly how much was in which. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm just trying to explain everything, but some of the numbers will not add up because this is the second time I'm doing it essentially. Okay, so pretty much I bought this template from off Etsy. I liked the book that I was using in last month, but I feel like I don't know, maybe it was just like too much all at once, and because this month there are quite a few things that happen. I'll probably do a timestamp for like everybody who isn't really interested. You can just like skip ahead. They'll probably put one in so you can skip all of this. But essentially, first, my car. My car had an issue. I'm not sure if it was like the battery or whatever. But I was coming back from taking my kid to kindergarten, and it just like cut out. It would not start, so I called the dealership. But they aren't too far from here, and I'm not sure what it was that I didn't care. That at that point I was just like, I'm just so done with this car. And to be quite honest, it wasn't really my car. Like, I would have bought a car from them. I bought a car from them probably like about 3 years ago, and like within like about 6 months or so, like first it was like the push start button, like it wasn't working, like it just randomly stopped working, and I had to pay to change that. And then after, like, the engine started making like this knocking noise, and then like the dealer, I guess the mechanic, he told me that the engine was it was bust. And I was quite annoyed because I literally just bought this car from you guys. But I guess they kind of felt for me, and because it hadn't even been a year since I would have bought the car from them, so they would have lent me, I guess it was an older car that they have that they use, I guess, when, I'm not sure if this happens like other parts of the world, but here in Japan, I don't know if it's everywhere either, but here where I live in Japan, usually like when they come to like collect the car to do like the inspection, I guess the once every 2 or 3 years inspection for the car, or like if your car needs repairs or something, like basically when they have to take the car to do something on it, they'll give you like a daisha, or a car that you use in exchange, while so you can like still do stuff while they have your car. So that would have been one of their cars that they would have had for like that purpose. So they gave that one to me, and I would have had it for about 2 years. And it was fine, like it made some noises and stuff, but I was like, it was free, it was, I didn't have to like pull up money to buy another car. So I was like, you know what, we're working with it. But I had planned at the beginning of this year that if anything, like if it needed any repairs or anything like that, I wasn't going to pay because I wanted to buy a newer car. So yeah, since that happened, I was like, you know what, we just get rid of the car. So like for the past 2 weeks we've been walking, and to be quite honest, I don't mind because I put on quite a bit of weight, so about 20 pounds, and I would love to get rid of it. So I was like, this is my chance to kind of, move more, because I do work from home, and then I end up like not really, I guess, exercising and stuff as much as I would want. So I was like, this is my chance. So I decided, just get rid of the car, we can walk. And I've been like this week, entertaining the idea of buying a bicycle. So like I was really, really tempted because like from yesterday was Prime Day. From here, like from the 10th until, I'm not sure exactly when we did, like the 13th or so. I don't know, I can't remember. But it's currently, Prime Day sale. So I was like, should I not? But I'm gonna think, I don't think I'm gonna buy one right away. I think I'm gonna like think on it for a few more weeks and decide then, because it's going into summer and it's going to be a bit hot, and I do feel for like the little kiddo when we have to walk to kindergarten. I mean, it isn't that far. to be honest, it's probably could only go about 10-15 minutes. If it's just me, I can get to like the kindergarten in 10 minutes. But with him, you know, his little legs, it usually takes us like about 20 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes. So, especially on evenings after kindergarten when he's tired. So I don't know, like we'll see. We will see. So yeah, that was one. Number two, the kiddo had a bit of it's not really a health scare, but we had to go to the hospital, and just that, because it was like so late in the evening, it's like around 5, and I was like in the middle of working, so I had to like, you know, ask if I could finish early and try to like rush him to the hospital, because they usually close at 5:30 as well, but they said that they would wait for me, so I had to like rush and get there. So just like coming back, because it was so late on the way back, instead of like doing originally what I had planned to do for dinner, we ended up just buying like some frozen fries and nuggets. We had that instead, which was not part of the plan at all, but it kind of like pushed us past the original budget that I would have set last month, and I ended up using some extra money from in the extra folder and from like the toiletries envelope as well. Not folder, the extra envelope, sorry, and the toiletries one as well, because there was some left over, which is not good. But honestly, like I was just tired, and like this week I also wasn't feeling the best, so it was just an absolutely rough week for, I guess, for pretty much everyone in the house. Okay, and number 3, like this is a bit personal. I don't know if this is probably a bit too early to be oversharing, but I think my husband and I are heading towards divorce. It's not ideal, but I can see it coming. So to be quite honest, like that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start getting like a hold of like my finances and stuff, because I could see it coming, and I just want to be prepared. I just want to know like how much we're spending in food. Like obviously, like if when it does happen and we do move out, like they will definitely, like I'll have to be paying like a lot more stuff on my own, like I guess rent and electricity and stuff like that, but like the food bill and stuff will go down. So we will see, but that's why I want to get a handle of it, try to save as much as possible, save like for moving and all that, because I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen, but you know, like you gotta be prepared, so yeah. Okay, so the expenses for this month, let's just get straight into it, because I no longer have the car. I don't have to do the gas, you know, the car gas bill, and we don't have to do car insurance or parking, which is why the mortgage amount is now, like up until last month it was like 23,000. Now it's just going to be 20,000. But since the car broke down after like the payment for last month, I kind of have to do the payment for up until when the car broke down. So I have to pay this by the 15th, I think is like what, Wednesday or so, next Wednesday. So I need to do that bank transfer. But yeah, so let's just get straight into it. The binders and stuff are going to be pretty much empty, because I would have emptied it out for like when I was filming this video just now, but then it actually wasn't filming, it actually wasn't recording, so everything except like the credit card payment was emptied out. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, alright, so stuff that we're going to be putting in for the credit card, the Google subscription, the Google Drive, is that what you call it? The Google Drive, Google Play subscription is 1,400, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 450 yen. So let's just do that. Let's put this in here. Like this is also money from last month, like when I bought like the binder, the new binder. I don't remember if if I mentioned it. Oh my gosh. But I bought another binder for like everyday use. Because like this, my bag, I do have like a smaller bag and I feel like it's a bit big. So I bought this one. It's like quite nice and it's a bit thinner. So I bought this and like some envelopes. Oops. So yeah, so we did a bit of spending last month. Also the investment account money for last month. I put it in here, but I didn't go to the bank and put it on the account, so I actually need to do this weekend or like early next week to kind of, I don't want to have all this money sitting here. Okay, for the fixed expenses, okay, so for my insurance and the kid insurance, it comes up to about 9,000. So let's just do this. Honestly, I don't know why I have separate account because all of this like goes onto like the same account. So I think I'll just, actually no, I like to keep it separate. But I'll just, let's just take 1,000 from in there since it's 9,000, and we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There, and then this 9 just goes into here. Lovely. Okay, lovely. So you finish that. The car insurance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just separate this because I have to do a bank transfer to like a separate account. So I'm not gonna mix this up with anything else. Just do this separate. Okay, so next, the mortgage. This is 20,000 from this month on. Okay. Nice. Groceries. So from this month on, I want to split it up into like weekly, like manageable amounts. So like there's like a set, because I want to like budget for every week, and I kind of calculated it. I said like about 7.5 to what, 35. So it should be like about 7,000 yen per week, but that kind of like includes rice. So I don't, let's just do like the 30, the original 30. And I feel like if we need to change anything after that, like if we need to increase the amount, we can do that next month. So let's just do 3, 4, sorry, this 1, 2, and the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna do 36,000 this month. 6,000 is for rice, and then we got 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. This should not be here. Yeah. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 30 plus 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Like after I'll go in and I'll take out the amount for this, I guess this coming week. But yeah, let me do that. It's groceries. Next, toiletries. I'm gonna do 5,000 again this month. Like we had some left over last month, but I kind of used it to buy some like fries and stuff. It's like a quick dinner on the way back from taking my kid to the hospital. So I feel like I just need to meal prep better and like, you know, do a bit of meal prep. I guess not really better because I hadn't really done it last month, so I kind of need to like meal prep. Okay, treats and snacks, we're gonna do 2,000. Last month, like snacks and stuff, that money was coming from the grocery money, and I don't want to do that this week. Let's change this into like 5,000, like 500 coins. We'd probably just leave it like this. Okay, so we got this is 2,000. The kids stuff, okay. I would have filmed the video just when I was attempting to film. Oh my gosh! I was attempting to film the video before and it actually was not recording. We had like 4,000 left over from like last month, and I added like 5,000, so it's just 9,000 this month. So let's just put that in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just terrible at counting bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So like, I think I'll start tracking it this way. That way I know exactly how much is in at like any given time. And I feel like that will help like a lot. So I've got a few of them. These, I would have gotten these I think when I bought this binder originally, how many years ago, but I just never used them. But I think I'm going to use them up and buy probably like some that are a bit cuter and smaller because I feel like it's a tight fit. But I'll use them up before I get some other ones. And health as well. Health, we didn't, this is mostly for me and not my kid since healthcare is free for him. But last month we didn't use any of like the 5,000 that I would have put in, so just adding another 5,000 would be 10,000. So that's how much we're working with this month. I need to get the yearly health checkup. I usually have to get it for like my insurance every year. The insurance policy, they kind of give you like a little cash back. So I need to do this, and I need to do the cervical cancer screening as well. I honestly did not, like last year was really busy, and I was really busy with work, so I didn't get to do it then. But I really need to do it this year. Like I feel like I can't skip the year, especially with like cancer. Like you never know. So that's also why I'm saving up. I don't think it's going to be too expensive. Usually they give, like the town or like the city gives like a subsidy. But I don't know if I'll be able to use that subsidy since it was like up until, the date was up until like March or something this year. And I didn't get to go, so I need to do that. I'll probably have to pay out of pocket, but you know, it'll be a learning lesson and I'll just have to make sure not to miss the deadline again. But yeah, those are some stuff I need to do. Like I feel like I need to do it next, if not August, by September. So hopefully I'll have like enough saved up by then. But I'll probably just like rent a car next month and just go and get it done. Okay, so garden and pets. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4,000. Okay. So yeah, so this binder is finished. I feel like this is like the monthly stuff binder. Next is my allowance and the kiddos' allowance. Like I originally said I was gonna give myself 1,500, but I think I'll do 2,000 this month. Like I do 2,000 yen this month. I feel like I deserve it, and plus like it's bonus month. Like I got a little bonus at work. Like I feel like I deserve like the extra 500 yen. And it's just been a rough week, so I probably use this and buy like a nice treat or something this evening. But yeah, this is mine. And then the kiddo, where did, I think it's in here. Nope. So that, like, did I leave it out? Oh my gosh, like, do I not have it? Wait. I thought I had an envelope for like his allowance, but I am not seeing one. Okay, like, I guess I'll just put his in my purse. Like, he's currently not home, he's by his grandma, so I'll just put it aside for him. And when he gets here, they'll just work with it. Okay. And I guess I'll give that to him. Okay. Let's do that. Next is the savings and sinking funds. I feel like, let's see, extra. I feel like I want to put to the savings and stuff first. Right. Yeah, probably start from the back. Probably should have left it in. Okay. Alright, so you said we were gonna put 100,000, is that right? In the moving fund. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Like, was it last year or the year before? The Bank of Japan, they, I guess, created new bills. So these are like the newer bills, and this is like the older ones. So I guess, yeah, these would be older, I guess, 1,000 yen bills. And do I have any of like the newer ones? I don't even remember. Do they have newer 100? I don't know. But yeah. So, oh my gosh, I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these were the newer envelopes that I bought with the binder. I still feel like this is a bit, this budget sheet card is a bit big, but I feel like it's so much neater, like these ones. So, okay. I think I will buy some more of these ones. Let's just make a note. This is for, oops. Moving. We starting balances is to 10,000. That's 100,000. Why am I saying 10,000? This is to July. July. Initial. 100,000. Audited. 100,000. Okay. Like, I'm gonna put this, and also because I don't want to keep like large amounts of money at home and on me. So also, it's one of the reasons why I was like, let's use the budget sheet, that way I can keep track of exactly like how much is in each envelope. So yeah, I'll do that. And next, emergency fund. We were going to put 50,000 here. Emergency fund. Oops. Like, I guess I kind of, this year, like, I turned 30 and I would have been spending most of my 20s like enjoying youth and like buying stuff for the house. But no, I guess looking back and seeing that, or I guess my marriage may be ending, it seems kind of like trivial, the amount of money I spent on stuff for like the house. But I guess you live and learn. But yeah, so It's just building back my emergency fund. I do have like a bit of savings on the bank, but I want to have like a dedicated emergency fund for like just that. So yeah, so we'll put about, let's see, we do 5,000 on 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we do have any extra left over, we can increase that amount. But I definitely want to have like an emergency fund of at least, I want to aim for like 500,000, so like 500,000 yen. And I don't think it should take that long to, you know, build, but since I'm gonna be saving for moving and you're not gonna be setting aside savings for the kiddos' schooling, it probably could take a while. Okay, so let's put this over to the side. Oops, put this over to the side, so after you're finished we can, you know, do everything else. Okay, so I made a note of like the sinking fund amounts that I wanted to do. So yeah, we've got Christmas here. For Christmas we're gonna do 1,000 yen. This year, usually for Christmas, I usually spend money on like lights and all of that. Like this year, we're just not going to do that. Like, as much, we're going to be saving as much as possible for moving and for emergency fund and for like buying appliances and stuff for when we move. So like all of that is going to be in like the moving fund. Like I've done like some calculations and stuff already, so I know like kind of like how much I need to work with. So about like 500,000 yen should be enough for moving, plus like startup costs and everything, renting an apartment and all that. So yeah, so we're not gonna be doing anything too fancy. We just get like we probably buy a cake, or if I'm feeling it, I'll probably make one. We'll say probably end up making one because my kid does not like whipped cream, but I feel like Christmas time is usually like kind of going into like strawberry season, and he loves strawberries, so we probably just get like a strawberry tart or something. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll do 1,000 there. And also for chicken, in Japan Christmas is all about chicken and cake. So like I want to have like enough money for that. Like I figured like if we start now, we should have like about what 6,000-7,000 by Christmas, and that should be more than enough for like the Christmas dinner. So yeah, let's do that. Gifts, this will also be for like Christmas gifts and stuff. So we just put like 1,000. Like we're not gonna be doing anything too crazy. The kiddo, he has way too many gifts and toys. He has way too many toys. Like I went through his toys, was it late last year, and I need to go through it again because he keeps, whenever he goes up with his grandma, they buy stuff, and he has way too many stuff, way too many things, or way too much stuff. Next is the kindergarten. This is just for like any fees or anything that we have to pay. We usually don't have to, like most of it would have gotten paid at the beginning of the year in like April and like May, but sometimes throughout the year, if they have like a little outing that, you know, usually the PTA fees cover like part of the fee, and sometimes like we'll need to put like a little extra, so it's usually what this is for. I should probably put one of these in there, but we don't have that many, so probably like I'll decide, or I'll use the rest of these and then I'll need to buy some more. But I guess for now it's not really that important. Clothes. We would have had, initially it was 5,000 last month, and I did not use it. I think I can't remember how much I took out from this envelope, but I'm adding an extra 5,000 this month, so I just put it 10,000 and call that a day. I'm not going to track this one either as well. Birthdays. This month is kiddo's birthday. I think it was about 9,000. we put 5,000 in last month, and I used about 4,000 to pay for his gift. I ordered his gift last month. So we did, I think it's like 1,000 yen that was left over, so let's just do 5 this month, so that should be 6,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I feel like he decided, since he doesn't like whipped cream, like I'm gonna make him a cake, so this should be enough to cover the cost of like ingredients and stuff. So we'll work with that. Next is outings and travel. I'll just do 10,000. There was a bit left over, probably about 3,000 yen or so. I don't remember exactly. So we just put like a 10,000 yen bill and we call that a day. Okay. Yay. So these are, I think that's most of it. Oops. For right now, let's see. We've got quite a bit left over. I'm wondering if I should put some more, but honestly I just rather like put the rest on like the bank. So we've got this, how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is like one of the old 1,000 yen bills. Like these are the newer ones. This is one of the old ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice. So left over you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5,000 yen here. 5,000. 5,000, not 5,000, 50,000, sorry. We've got 50,000 left over. So let's just add that to the emergency fund and make that 100,000. How much is this in like US dollars? I have zero idea. But yeah, let's do this. Is this even going to fit? Oops. Actually, let's change the ones for the grocery because we're going to be splitting that up week by week. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Groceries. Let's do this one. Honestly, let's just do another one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. So we can split that up week by week and just take out how much we need, you know, on a weekly basis. Let's just rest that there. We're going to use that a bit.
It's not going to be in here for that long, but I just feel like it's just not going to fit. Oh, okay. Emergency fund starting balance, we've got 100,000. Let's put July. What's today's date? 11th. Initial. Okay. Oops. Okay. Extra. I feel so tempted to increase my allowance because there's a bit of extra, but we shall not do that. Oops. We will not do that. Let's just put this in here in case there's anything. It's kind of like an extra emergency money. Okay. Let's do that. Sinking funds. Let's just add this in. We did 10,000 for clothing plus travel. I was trying to remember exactly how much it was. Was it 10,000? I feel like it was 10,000. Oh my gosh. Plus 10,000 plus just 5. Plus. We did 1,000 for Christmas, then we did gifts for 1,000. I think this is right. Plus kids stuff, just 10,000. Okay. No, 50,000. So 49. I think this is correct. Like, I'll check again later, but let's just do 49,000. I feel like this isn't right, but we'll actually it should be right. It should be right. Okay. So yeah, we'll track all the expenses and stuff for this month and see how this goes. Yeah. So lastly, this is the everyday binder. So groceries. So this week's amount, we still have rice. I don't think we need to take out the amount for rice. So let's do 7,000 this month. Not this month, this week, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,000 for that. Toiletries. I'll put 2,000 in for this week. Snacks. Oh, look at here. Okay. Nice, lovely.
Oops. Got a few coins here, so we'll just put these in here. 500 yen coin. Oops. I just feel quite happy. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me for this month's cash stuffing and I guess partial condensing. I'll check in again at the end of this week. We'll have to do a binder and purse reset and just go through the expenses for the week. I still want to continue to do that since it kind of helps keep me on track. So I will see you guys in the next video for that. Goodbye. Thanks.